can you actually boost your immune system? If you pay attention to natural health and healing, you'll hear that term used a lot. Immune boosters, boost your immune system. It sounds like a good idea. I want to boost my immune system. Critics of this would say, oh, that's not possible. You can't boost your immune system. Who's right? The skeptics and the critics and the people who say that every person is walking around with the same type of immune system. And this is completely false. We all have different levels of immunity based on our exposure to various pathogens and based on our physical health, our diet, our stress, and the amount of key nutrients that are in your body. The strength of your immune system depends on your diet and lifestyle. If we look around, most people are not well. We've got over 70% of Americans overweight. Over 40% of Americans are obese. We've got millions of Americans on prescription medications for chronic illness and chronic disease. So if your immune system is suboptimal, you can boost it. Raising it from suboptimal to optimal is the boost. That's the goal. Anyone who assumes that everyone's walking around with the same immune system is just completely false. They're detached from reality, because the reality is we're very different. We're living different lives, eating different diets, and your daily choices can strengthen your immune system or weaken it. Beside the supplement conversation, there are very key things that you can do to strengthen your immune system. Number one is nutrition. Stop eating the junk food and tons of meat and dairy, and focus on eating as much produce as possible. Fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, herbs and spices, legumes and whole grains all contain unique compounds, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that serve your body in almost incalculable ways. They're anti-inflammatory, they're antiviral, they're anti-cancer, they promote detoxification, they nourish your cells. Second is exercise. Exercise strengthens your immune system. You will have a stronger, robust immune system if you exercise daily, 6 days a week. Doesn't matter what kind of exercise you do. Shoot for 30 minutes to an hour. It improves detoxification. It makes you feel better, improves your mood, and you get stronger and more fit. And then the third big factor for immune health is stress. Stress suppresses your immune system. When you're in a state of fear, worry, and stress, your nervous system shifts into fight or flight, and that's known as sympathetic dominance. And when you're in fight or flight, your body will produce more adrenaline and cortisol. And those two hormones directly suppress your immune function. You don't absorb the nutrients from food properly, and they promote inflammation. These are not easy problems to solve. You got to work on solving the stress-producing thoughts in your life. That takes time.